Hello everyone, welcome back. This is Deja with Twisted Sisters Mojo, and it is time for another pick a card. But before we launch into that, I just want to say thank you to everyone that's new, that's tuning in. Raven and I are so happy. Don't forget to check out our contest. It is still going on. You will get an opportunity to win a copy of the Tarot Made Easy. I will post that contest link down in the description underneath the timestamp somewhere. So don't forget to enter to win. And the topic of today's reading is messages from my spirit guides. A lot of people right now, because of all of the things that they're dealing with, are having difficulty. They're connecting with their spirit guides, their angels, that kind of thing. So you might need a little bit of guidance on there, because I know we all got a lot of white noise going on in our brains and in our spirits right now. So let's cut through that white noise and let's see what the spirits have to say. All right, so take a moment, pick your card. Boo! Take a moment, take a deep breath, and we pick either pile 1, pile 2, pile 3, or pile 4. Take a moment, pick your pile, and let's see what messages we got coming through. Ooh. I got a quick crack in my knuckles. All right. So, all right. Okay, if you have picked pile 1... the message coming from the spiritual side on this particular set of cards is that they're saying that you need to check your people, especially in your work environment. I think that this has come up recently before, but there is a lot of drama associated with your particular job. Now, you may not be all up in the drama, but that drama is overflowing onto you and maybe making your work environment a bit more stressful. So what the cards are saying, what Spirit is trying to tell you, is that you need to step outside of this crap, and you need to step outside of this crap fast, because you will find yourself sucked right down into the gunk and the goo, and you don't need that. You don't want that. Not to mention, if you get too involved in this particular dramatic situation, your higher ups, your superiors, are going to notice that, and you don't need that. You don't want to get on their radar for the wrong reasons. What Spirit is also saying is that it is a good time to use your creativity. Now is a good time to launch into side projects. Now is a good time to find your muse. Find what it is that flips that creative trigger and delve into that. And by doing so, by finding other things to focus on outside of work, finding something that you can focus on that you enjoy, it minimizes the stress of the chaos that you're dealing with at your particular place of employment. So if you damn pollen again. If you focus on the creative outside of work, what happens at work, you're going to be able to leave at work. You know, you're going to be able to look at these people and go, okay, not my circus, not my clowns, y'all, whatever. Focus on yourself. Focus on yourself. Focus on your own spirituality. Focus on your own creativity. Focus on your own projects. So that's if you picked pile 1. That's what the spirits want you to know. If you have picked pile 2, okay, if you have picked pile 2, all right, this is a pretty dark combination. So you need to be very careful over the next couple of weeks. Be careful about your spending. Be careful about risking too much. Be careful about pushing your luck. Be careful in regards to, I don't know if I said be careful in regards to your spending. Now is not the time to take crazy risks. I know that sometimes we really want to go all out there. Every once in a while we get a wild hair up our ass. We just say, oh God, yeah, let's just do it. Let's just throw caution to the wind and fucking do it. Now is not the time to be throwing caution to the wind in any way, shape, or form. So pull it back, and over the next couple of weeks, be extremely careful in your decision making. If you are not careful in your decision making, you could be facing a loss of personal power. You know, so you are a strong individual, and you have to remember that you can weather whatever storm is coming up. And yeah, it's going to be a little bumpy for you over the next couple weeks. But if you are careful, you have the power, you have the ability, you have the wherewithal to deal with the situation or situations that are coming at you. So if you, and this over the next couple weeks, and if you're already in the middle of it, you need to put on your big girl boots, put on your big boy boots, and prepare to kick some ass. You are strong enough to deal with whatever is coming at you right now. So that is if you picked pile 2. Be careful and tap into your own personal inner strength to deal with any kind of adversity that may be coming your way. All right, if you have picked pile 3, romance, 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 and romance. If you are a single guy or you are a single lady, the spirits want you to know that they are sending you a couple of romantic options, a couple of romantic prospects, a couple of people that will torque your interest. So what the spirits are also saying is you don't have to make that choice right away. You've got time to pick, you've got time to choose, and that's okay. Enjoy the options that you have coming at you. If you are a person that is already in a committed relationship, Spirit wants you to know everything's gravy. Everything's smooth sailing. It is going to be a good time to kind of maybe pump up that romantic stuff, especially if you guys are stuck at home together. So absolutely no hiccups. If you are in a committed relationship, everything looks smooth sailing, everything's happy, everything's in order, everything's as it should be. So that's if you picked pile 3. And last but not least, if you have picked pile 4, ooh, okay, interesting. All right, if you have picked pile 3, the spiritual messages coming at you right now are: do not take things to the umpth level. Pull back a little bit. You're getting a little bit greedy, getting a little bit crazy, and you're taking things you're taking things too far. Okay, there's no balance. You need to bring that back into balance. If you are juggling more than one person in your life romantically, you need to understand that they are both on the verge of discovering what you're doing. So if you're single and you're playing the field and you've got 2 ladies or 2 guys or a guy and a girl and you've got those different things going on, you need to be very careful because your little charade is about to be exposed. So be very careful. And I know that good nookie is good nookie and it is hard to give up, but you are playing with fire on this one. Also, if you are out there and you are spending money hand over fist, stop it. You do not need all that fancy stuff. You do not need a new video game. You do not need, if you are a crafter, you do not need those extra craft supplies or fabric. Tighten your belt and get a handle on what's going on financially. If you are in a relationship that is toxic and you know who you are, you need to go ahead and get out of it right now. If you are a person who is in a relationship and whose partner is exhibiting behavior that they weren't exhibiting at the very beginning of your relationship, and that behavior is toxic and they are starting to say things or do things that are abusive, just flat out abusive, you need to get out of it now. You know who you are. Walk away. You are worth so much better than what you are being given. Break that cycle. Break that cycle, especially for your children. So, pile 3 has all you. There were several different messages, so take them to heart. That has been pile 4. This has been Deja with Twisted Sisters Mojo. I hope everyone stays safe out there, and we will see you on the next video.